the ultimate computer, Star Trek original series. Dr. Daystrom. I remember the name because he's important and he's good. This is a good episode. Let's talk about it using my space system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 being the worst, 2 being the best. There's going to be some 2s, that's for sure. Starting with the story, let's give it a 2 out of 2 right out of here. Let's talk about how awesome this is. Firstly, the ultimate computer. It ain't my computer because that thing crashes all the time. So the M5, I believe, was the computer's name. They install it in the Enterprise to do some tests. We're going to do some simulated battles. We're going to do some plotting, course plotting, and that kind of stuff. This computer's going to be so awesome. It's going to be better than everybody. You're only going to need 5 seconds. You're only going to need like 20 people or something to run the ship. It's like, but we need 400. You don't need 400 when you got the M5. You can do it with only 20 people. Who are the 20 people? Probably the cast members. No. So anyways, they test it out. Everything works out perfectly, and the M5 is installed in all starships. Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. Everything gets crazy and crappy, and the M5 sucks. Look, we knew that was going to happen, but it's super cool to me. I like these like nerdy episodes where it's like, oh, that's, what's this technology we have? It seems really cool to me. The M5 was awesome plotting the courses. I like when it selects the landing party and it doesn't select Kirk. Oh, didn't select Kirk. You didn't select McCoy either. You naughty M5, you suck. That was really good. Just the whole thing in Daystrom. We'll get to characters. And it's going to break down and it just starts attacking. It goes out of its way to destroy this ship, and then when it's doing the battle simulations, it starts to really fire the phasers heavy duty, not just light phasers. It's like going at it and it kills some people. You're like, whoa. Great story here. Pacing 2 out of 2. There's a lot of tension, and look, it's a show, so it's going to go wrong, right? But you're waiting to see how wrong it's going to go and how fast it's going to go wrong, and shit, it starts like right away. You're like, okay, that was pretty good, okay, it's good. And little things, it's like, well, why did it go out of its way, to blow this thing up? It's like, I don't know, that's weird. M5, what the hell are you doing? It's like, I'm doing what I'm programmed, And then the battle simulations, like destroying people, are like, holy crap. And like Daystrom's like losing his mind. He's like, well, how am I going to stop this thing? Can't pull the plug. All that is like really good. It is edge of your seat for me. I love these ones where let's get to artistry. I'm going to give 1 for the artistry. It just takes place on the ship. That's it. Those are difficult to really give like high grades. It's just on the ship. So there's nothing, the battle parts look pretty good. I am watching the upgraded Blu-ray George Lucas-fied versions with 50% less Jawas than he put in. But like, it looks good, but it's on the ship. So what am I supposed to tell you? Like, oh wow, these aliens look good. I mean, it's just there's nothing. Usually if there's some cool aliens or monsters or like a cool planet or something or some costumes or something, it's like this is just on the ship. So I can't really do much with that. But still, everything looks good. Music's good. All that good stuff. Characters, 2 out of 2. Love everybody in this. This is just so great. With Daystrom is a great character. I really actually felt bad for him. I get this idea that, he created these great things and his technology is used everywhere, but he hasn't done anything since. Was it a fluke that he just happened upon, these discoveries, or is he actually a good scientist? And you do feel bad for him, and I don't know, the actor is so good in this, and you're just, he's like, no, M5, no, don't do this, you can't do, and you just feel bad, and he kind of breaks down. It's great. Spock and McCoy, everybody's on fire in this one. Best moment where Kirk's there and he's like, oh, I guess, there's computers, I guess, and McCoy's like, I guess you prefer, he's like, no, those computers are tools, they're amazing, they're great, but I don't wish to serve under a computer. And he's like, a starship also functions on loyalty, loyalty to the captain. And that was a great, because Kirk felt a bit like useless, and he's like, listen, the captain's the captain, like, which is true, right? Like, you can't, like, I don't want to get into this moral philosophical debate on computers and stuff. They can't make judgment calls, right? The thing is if a car's driving itself and an old lady's crossing the street and you're going to hit it and the car has to swerve, so the computer has to decide. It can scan and be like, oh, there's an old woman in front. I have to avoid this woman, but if I avoid this woman and turn left, I'm going to hit this old man because he's crossing this way. And then if I swerve and go to the right, I'm going to hit, a kid playing with his basketball or something. So someone's going to get hit, right? So how is the car going to decide, right? Computers, it's not going to be like that, right? Great stuff here with the characters. Everybody's great. Enjoyment factor 2 out of 2, man. This was awesome. This is a 9 out of 10. It could easily be a 10 out of 10. This stuff, when I'm breaking these down, I want to explain this. I've got a couple of minutes before I try to keep this under 10. When I'm doing my space system, this is just to talk about the episode, to break it down in a way that I can explain my thoughts behind it. This isn't the be all and end all of systems, right? Like, I'm comparing this to Star Trek. I'm not comparing this to Doctor Who. Firstly, there's that. But, if someone says, well, dude, this is a 10 out of 10, what are you talking about? Of course. You say it's a 10, of course it's 10. But I'm trying to get some kind of scale to measure this against something like Death Machine, which I would say is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, but that has like this epic, this epic space battle, along with all the great character moments, along with the problems to solve, along with the tension. It has those same things, but it also has a coolness factor. This one does have a coolness factor because I do like computers and this nerdy stuff, but really, like, it's not as, you're not gonna, like, if you have to go to IMAX theater and to watch one of those, you're like, well, I gotta watch, Death Machine. That was badass, right? So that's where I'm at with these. 9 out of 10. This is a bloody awesome episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please like the video if you like this kind of stuff. Check out Saturday Night Star Trek, my friend Clobberin Times. The link to his channel is in the description of this video, plus all my other videos. So check out their Saturday Night Star Trek if you want the in-depth stuff on every episode, because I'm not doing that here in 10 minutes, that's for sure. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time.